What's up, Wolfbag fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Continuing another episode of Ladette to Lady. Chopping up words here right now, but who is going to, bite the dust? Who is going to get eliminated? I got to stay tuned for that. We got definitely some foul-mouthed, some rowdy girls here, and some of them already have left us here, but we got a lot more to check out, so please go get your snacks, ladies and gentlemen, because snacks is not included, damn it. You got to bring your own. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Free to do. Helps out the channel tremendously. Shout out to the patrons and members. Thanks so much for your support. Let's get it. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go. We're kicking it with the ladies today. Let's see who is gonna bite the dust, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-wee. Let's get it.
3 weeks ago, we reopened an old-fashioned finishing school to see if we could turn 10 of Britain's most notorious ladettes into ladies. Some tried hard, but others soon reverted to their old ways. And already 5 have been expelled.
They're a bunch of bitches and I want nothing to do with them.
This week is the biggest challenge yet. They'll have to host a dinner dance for some distinguished guests.
Stand still.
I can't breathe!
Stand still.
But there's rebellion in the air as the pressure of becoming a lady reaches breaking point.
It's as if you're running the school, not us. You're not, we are.
And a month of celibacy ends with a bang.
She said she'd have sex with anybody. Anybody.
And at least one more girl will have to leave Eggleston Hall.
Bang, bang.
What on earth were men doing in your bedroom?
Whoa. How many? Oh, shit. Freaks.
It's the 4th week of term at Eggleston Hall Finishing School.
Morning.
The 5 remaining ladettes are keen to discover this week's challenge. The girls have each received a guest list for a grand occasion.
Oh my god! Dinner dance on Saturday! Oh my god!
Last week, the girls attended a country house weekend and Jessica became very friendly with Henry, a banker.
Henry Anderson, yes!
Bloody nice chap.
Now the bachelors have been invited to a dinner dance at Eggleston Hall to be organised and hosted by the ladettes.
I cannot dance. I've got 2 left feet, I've got no coordination.
I never thought I would have done half the things that I've achieved here.
And if I'm flinging someone round, I'm going to let go of them mid-flow and they get about
Yeah.
She looks
very
strong.
strong.
Yep, she looks
This is the
strong,
first
too.
time the girls will have to act as hostesses, not guests. It's a daunting challenge as party planner and etiquette teacher Liz Brewer explains to them in their first lesson.
Now, this is your chance to be a hostess. It's going to be quite terrifying. You've got a long way to go. Jessica, you were there by the skin of your teeth. I have to tell you, you really were. And you've got to work really hard.
Jessica's attitude problem has got her into serious trouble at Eggleston Hall. Last week she argued in public with Liz Brewer.
I'm not having someone degrade me in front of ladies and sirs, in front of gentlemen. I'm sorry, no.
But she
Who's got
managed to
snap?
carry favour with the principal and avoid expulsion. Jessica got away with it, but Liz Brewer will only be too pleased if she fails this time.
Don't keep drawing attention to yourself. And look at me when I'm speaking to you. Eye contact's very important.
She's got no right to treat us the way that she has. She thinks we can't do this. We do this every weekend. We are party girls. So for us to host a party, she's going to eat her words. She told me I was going last weekend, and I didn't, so bollocks to her.
A gracious hostess makes sure that guests are properly introduced, and Liz Brewer has organised some role play.
Role play?
I Hi, Jessica. Good to see you
Hello,
again.
can I shake your hand?
Yes, very good to see you again. Stop that cackle, because it is so unfeminine. Okay.
Liz, may I get you a drink?
One thing about you, Michelle, could you be careful of people's hands? Because you do tend to really sort of crush the boat.
That was a gentle one.
I know. So I hate to think what a real one's going to be like.
No one likes a lettuce leaf handshake. You can tell a person by their handshake.
What's
You
a
know?
lettuce leaf handshake?
Give me your hand. You know, no bollocks. Get in there. How are you, love?
Is that what you done to her?
No, I didn't even do it that hard.
She's a wuss.
Despite a remarkable transformation in her appearance over the last 3 weeks, gasfitter Michelle has not been able to shake off her blokish manner.
I've worked my bollocks off and I ain't even got any.
Do you know, as I've said to you, smoking is the most unfeminine thing you can do. And I tell you why, Michelle, because you stink of smoke. Your breath smells of smoke. Don't frown because you give yourself wrinkles. Just relax and smile. Smile, smile, smile.
I don't know, I think some of it's useful, some of it's a load of codswallop.
Sometimes I think she thinks that we haven't lived. I know this sounds really stupid. Like, she sits there and she says the most ridiculous things, and I'm like, I ain't just got off the art club, you know, I have lived.
Come on, girls, let's go.
As hostesses, the girls will be required to make conversation on a variety of subjects, including the arts. So Vice Principal Rosemary Schrager has brought them to a local museum for a lesson in cultural appreciation.
Cool.
Right, girls. I have never seen such big canalettos. What is so wonderful about this are the vibrant colours from the poor people who've obviously been given the poor places, and the richer you are, the better position you're giving in the festival. I mean, can't you just sit here and just look at this for hours? What do you think, Hayley?
I'm lost for words.
Yeah, I think it's so exciting. Aren't you excited by it?
But EastEnder Hayley can't feign an interest in fine art.
Some of it's a bit morbid. They're an ugly bunch, half these people that have been painted.
This is called the Rape of Helen.
It's disgusting. It makes me look at it and think, I want to smash every one of them blokes' faces in.
What?
Do you have that in your front room? Do you have that in your bedroom? Nah, don't like it at all.
But whatever way you look at it, it's still bollocks. It's a painting. They've done it thousands of years ago. They're going to be doing it for thousands of years. If you're not painting a canvas, you're painting a house. It's paint.
Rosemary considers the trip to have been a great success and decides to reward the girls with an aperitif at a local hotel.
Success. She's smoking?
Come on. Anyway,
I hated
think
it.
cheers to you lot, having made it so far. And you've got a lot to do, and I would say good luck.
Thank you.
All right?
Rosemary leaves the Ladettes to enjoy an evening off.
A pleasure. Okay, bye.
But some local lads have caught their eye.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The Ladettes are supposed to be ambassadors of Eggleston Hall at all times. But a mixture of shots and beer proves a fatal combination, especially for Claire. She's come to finishing school to put an end to binge
Damn,
drinking
Claire.
and loose behaviour. But over the past weeks, she's abused every opportunity to drink and only narrowly escaped expulsion.
What a shame you let yourself down yet again.
Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Put it there. That is good.
7.32 seconds.
I f***ing beat my world record score. Nice one, brother.
Claire's prowess with a pint attracts an admirer.
Does he honest? And you are big
Whoa. Oh boy. Trouble.
Fortunately, the girls' taxi arrives before things can get worse. But Claire can't resist showing the boys what they've missed.
Wow.
I'm pretty but I've had a snog, so I'm feeling orgasmic at the moment. I had a tongue twister and I'm feeling Keeps you right.
Fuck up.
Sorry.
The Ladettes have made it back to the hall just in time for lights out.
Thank you, driver. Thank you very much. That's nice.
Claire, were you ambassador tonight to Eccleston Hall? Did you behave yourself?
Yes, I did. If only he was there to see me.
You are drunk tonight.
No, I'm not.
I mean, you are, Claire.
I'm merry. I behaved myself so much.
If I hear to the contrary, I will not be amused.
No, that is totally understandable, Mrs. Schrager.
All right.
But I haven't done nothing wrong tonight. Seriously.
Okay. All right. I want to go to sleep now.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye.
Naughty, naughty.
The morning after their rowdy night out, the Ladettes start preparing for their buffet dinner. They've been asked to bring menu suggestions.
Good morning.
My buffet would consist of sausage rolls, cheese. Vol au vent somewhere in there, haven't quite decided where.
Claire.
Sweet and sour prawn.
Okay.
Crispy shredded beef and pancake rolls.
This is meant to be a dinner dance, not a Chinese takeaway.
I like the little sausages on the sticks.
Sausage on the sticks. Not inspiring, Michelle. Right, you lot. Yours was absolute rubbish.
Rosemary Schrager
Rubbish.
has a more ambitious conception of the buffet.
Okay, this is a classic, old-fashioned, almost 1950s menu we've done here. You're going to have avocado mousse, Bœuf Wellington. You are then going to have chicken chaud-froid, which is pretty tricky.
This week, the girls will be judged not just on cooking, but on their presentation of the food.
You're shaking. Why are you shaking?
Why? Because I feel as though there's going to be a massive air bubble and it's going to explode.
Not with a hangover.
No, it's not.
Are you sure? You must have the constitution of an ox.
I only had a small amount. But I think it was the company I was with. I just got over a bit excited.
Well, who are you with?
The girls.
Girl, anybody else?
There was a few young men.
Were there?
Yes.
I hope you behaved yourself.
I did behave.
I don't believe you. I don't know why I don't believe you. This lot are laughing their heads off. You've got the DTs, you've gone backwards with your language, and you're feeling as rough as anything, and you're not admitting it. What happened?
Nothing happened.
But Rosemary is determined to find out the truth.
What I don't want you to do is think that you can pull the wool over my eyes.
No,
because you're not going to.
I know.
I mean, you'll be a menace to society, quite frankly, if you go on the way you're going on.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Quite frankly, you were totally and utterly drunk.
Waterworks.
She's just getting on my case, and every fucking teacher is getting on my case. They're making me sound like a right alcoholic, and it's really pissed me off. If I did tell her how much I honestly drank, she's going to think even worse of me. Do you know what I mean? I drank so much that night. And if I tell her the honest truth, she's just going to look at me as though I'm a piece of shit.
To decorate the hall for the dinner dance, the girls set off to collect foliage from the grounds. But they're preoccupied with their part in Claire's misdemeanour.
I feel guilty that Claire got in so much trouble because we was all sitting there laughing, and when we did go out I was one of the ones to go and buy 2 rounds worth of shots. So I know she was drunk, but obviously I didn't help her, and really.
If I was Claire now, I'd just put all my cards on the table. So this is what happened, I got pissed, I did this, I did that, deal with it now, punish me now. That's what I'd do, because Rosemary will find out. You can't fart in this place without someone finding out.
What happened? Because it's obvious something happened. You know, were you loud?
I wasn't loud to what I normally was.
You were with some men?
Yeah, I was with some men, and to be perfectly honest with you, I did have a kiss with one of them. Yeah.
Is he a gentleman? Is that how you expect gentlemen to behave? And is that how you expect a lady from Eccleston Hall to behave? I'm going to ask you one question. Do you think you've moved on from when you started?
Definitely.
And can I ask you how?
How? Because...
If you're still doing what you used to do?
I'm absolutely tame to what I used to be. Normally it goes beyond than just, you know...
What, you have sex?
Yes. So...
With any stranger? Really? I am really shocked.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I am really shocked. I'm not saying you're an alcoholic. What I'm saying is that drink affects what you do in life.
Yes.
And it seems to be the area, the only area that is letting you down.
I know that deep down.
I know. I know. I know.
I like Rosemary. She's cool. Your hard ass, but
Do you know
she
something,
means
Claire?
well.
Do you know something? If this will help you just a bit, won't it be worthwhile?
Of course it will.
Because you know you're special. You're a very special person. So listen, why don't you go and wash your face, go and get some fresh makeup on.
Yes.
All right? And go and have some lunch.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Thank you
You're
very
all right.
much.
That's okay, darling. Take care. Oh, come on. You're all right. Yeah. All right. You'll be all right. All right, off we go. Okay. All right. Bye, Claire. She did come clean. She told me she kissed this man, so-called gentleman, just kissed him. Then I asked if she had sex. She said she'd have sex with anybody. Anybody. Once she's got a drink in her mouth, she'll have sex with anyone. It's quite shocking.
But there's no time to dwell on past mistakes. Each week, the challenge is made more demanding, and the dinner dance will test the girls on every aspect of the curriculum. In dressmaking, the girls are putting the finishing touches to their corsets, and on Saturday, they will wear these garments at the dinner dance.
Really not. I've just done it 3 times.
Not everything in life's easy, is it?
Max.
It's too high. We'll go. That'll go round you. That'll go. You found me off small and sundry.
By emphasising the waist and bosom, the corsets are designed to squeeze the last traces of lad out of these ladettes.
I feel like I need 6 either side just to keep me stable.
That just look good though, don't you?
Yeah.
It's a struggle, but Jessica thinks her buxom look may attract a certain banker.
Hold on to it.
I am. Jesus. He wants the D.
Brown cow. Golly, I've heard some horrible noises there.
After 4 weeks of speech lessons with Kate Forrester, the ladettes know they need to do hours of practice with their bone props, but Jessica hasn't done any.
Lady. Lady. No, that's coming down your nose. That's horrible.
A. Still greeting.
A. A.
A.
Lay.
Lay.
Lady.
Lady.
Don't you ever tell me, Jessica, that you can't do it.
Mother, father.
No.
Rachel has come to finishing school to acquire some polish.
I don't pronounce all my T's. Was it T's and Q's or what is that one?
Last week she managed to charm Tom, one of the eligible bachelors. But her South London accent shows little sign of improvement. And at the dinner dance, Kate Forrester will judge their pronunciation and their conversational skills.
How do you do, Rachel? Did you have a pleasant journey this evening?
Yes, very pleasant, thank you.
Go on. Did you travel far?
From London.
I haven't been to London in such a long time.
But you'd say time, wouldn't you?
Time?
Time. Go on.
Has it changed much?
When was the last time you was there?
No, you were there, not was there. Look, girls, if you want to come across as a lady, every time you open your mouth, you've got to sound like a lady. Don't blow it.
With the dinner dance approaching, the staff have devised an ingenious punishment for Claire, as she's about to find out from moral tutor Jill Harbord.
Right.
We're going to ask you to be in charge of the bar, you know, seeing that everybody's got drinks, but you are not to go near any drink on Saturday evening. If you
Understood.
do, it is instant out.
Claire
Challenge.
knows she's on probation, but all the girls must progress if they are to survive to the final week. Their flowers and decorations will be on show on Saturday, and Jill Harbord expects the girls to do her credit.
What is this, the name of this, Michelle?
Is it the variegated ivy?
Yes, it's a variegated ivy, but it's got a definite name. Hedera dentata colchica.
I just get really pissed off with it. At one point, I just felt like ramming the flowers somewhere. I just wish that sometimes, I don't know, I could get a set of benders in there and say to her, right, okay, run me some gas pipe.
As usual, Jessica's attitude is testing Jill Harbord's patience.
Right, Jess, can you tell me all the names of everything in that arrangement?
Lemons.
Right.
Grapes. Ellybuff.
No.
Hedra. Something called chicken.
Now, come on, you've got to get this
I'm
right.
trying. I've never dealt with flowers before I came here.
A lot of these girls haven't
I
either.
know, but it's
Now,
very
come
hard
on.
for me to learn like this, under
Right.
pressure.
There is always an excuse. That's terribly flat.
I think it looks great.
Well, that's where we differ.
Yes, unfortunately.
Isn't it?
So, I couldn't give a rat's ass, to be fair. I don't care what anyone else thinks of me. I am who I am. If you don't like it, don't look at me. Don't like the way I sound, don't listen to me. No skin off my nose.
After classes, the girls escape the hall to collect more foliage for their party decorations. The girls should never be out of uniform, but they've taken the unprecedented step of changing into their own clothes.
Look at the lovely cupressus tree. Can't we just cut that fucker down? Smells pissy.
These aren't acorns!
What are they then?
Conifers. No, they're trees.
Conifers? Get out, woman.
Too busy?
No, not at all. Character. Did anyone think to bring a carrier bag?
Hey.
Oh, you want to take him home?
Can't, he's got myxomatosis.
What's myxomatosis?
His eyes.
What, he's
He's
blind?
like Stevie Wonder, but a rabbit.
Damn.
Later, Rosemary Schrager is horrified to discover the Ladettes out of uniform.
Been getting twigs from the garden.
Yes, but who said you could wear your own clothes?
I had to put our wellies on.
No, but who said you could wear your own clothes? I cannot believe this. Now, listen, you've been here for 3 weeks now, and you are just doing whatever you like. I mean, you're doing exactly what you want to do. And I tell you, I am not amused at all. It's as if you're running the school, not us. You're not. We are.
No, they're not actually from semi-open that have been to prison or done something immorally wrong.
I'm 31. It's ridiculous.
The woman's on another planet. She's got a screw loose.
With 2 days to go before the dinner dance, Rosemary Schrager decides to let the girls know that slacking will not be tolerated.
You're going to have to work your butt off. You've got the flowers to do. You've got your dresses as well. You've got an awful lot to do to get the dinner dance finished in time. It's not going to be easy, all right? Now, you're going to make a rabbit terrine with pistachio nuts. Yes, you are. Now, what we're going to do, you're going to have to take... No, Claire?
Again? This shit.
Good girls, pump them up.
In addition to all the practical preparations, the girls must ensure their appearance is highly polished by Saturday night.
It's a bit like plastering when you're plastering a wall. Like it?
I've got boobs at the back and at the front. That ain't right.
Rachel, you can't get a fart in that, love.
Put
Wow.
the pens and pencils in their proper places. See, I sound like a right twit.
I'm gonna fucking scream.
1, 2, and again.
Yet another skill the girls must master is Scottish reeling, a traditional device to enable the guests to circulate.
Scottish rubs.
I've got 2 left feet, but you just got to try, haven't you? So it's just an absolute nightmare. Tomorrow my chest will be at my best. It'll be a nightmare.
The girls are tired, but there's no let-up in party planning as they go through menus and to-do lists. And the principal is on the way with an important announcement.
Good evening.
Good evening. We've got the guest list for
Fantastic.
tomorrow evening. A lot of very upstanding members of the community coming tomorrow evening, seriously. 4 of the younger men cannot stay in the village because there's no room, so they're going to be staying here. So we put a little star by the people that are staying here.
Oh, shit.
Jessica is thrilled to discover that Henry will be staying the night.
Hi, girls. You're welcome. Bye.
What the hell are they thinking?
Me stopping. This is a big test for me, actually, to see what's going to happen.
The guest list also includes a number of dignitaries.
Peter Hunter, London, Army officer and keen polo player and polo match organiser.
Peter St Clair.
So he's going to have a wallet the size of Buckingham Palace.
President of the Darlington Gaelic Society.
And the man who's going to rock everyone's boat, the Reverend Robert Williamson Darlington, an accomplished oboe and saw player. Watch, I was getting a whale up your arse and me remembering that lot.
Holy shit. This
It's the
can't be
morning
good.
of the dinner dance. The Ladettes have just hours to get Eggleston Hall ready for 25 guests. But they seem undaunted by the scale of the challenge.
Challenges a walk in the park. It's going to be easy with 5 of us. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all.
But preparing the buffet is painfully slow work.
Like, I've cooked chicken before, but I've never glazed it, iced it, decorated it and put aspic on it. To me, these look like cakes. I don't know what people are going to think when they turn up and see these. They'd be frightened to eat them, if you ask me.
I didn't think there was a lot to do. Yeah, right.
How many people we got coming tonight?
Loads. Right.
Staying clear of the kitchen, Jessica decides to focus her efforts on looking good. With 4 gentlemen staying the night, Jill Harbord has grave concerns.
What worries me is their morals.
Yes.
We're going to have these chaps staying.
The big problem, I think, is that when you've been working very hard and trying to plan something, when you suddenly stop, you unwind, don't you? You know,
It's up to the girls not to have any funny business, because this is the test.
This is the test.
And if they do have any, then they've lost the whole thing.
Absolutely.
There's nothing
Somebody
going
go
on between
home.
me and Henry, we're just good friends.
It's 6
Right.
o'clock and Jill Harbord has come to assess the flower arrangements.
I really don't know what to say about this. It's just, well, it's sad. What on earth have we got a Christmas bauble here for? There's absolutely no reason for that at all. And why have we got a fir cone and a bunch of grapes on here? What does this do? I mean, a bunch of plastic grapes and one fir cone which has been wired. Have they given a title for this evening? As for that, that's a little bit of a mystery to me, but that, I think, is probably the most horrible bit of the whole party, really.
By now, Jessica has been in front of the mirror for 2 hours, leaving the others to do all the work.
Can you bring some stuff from the kitchen, please?
That's fucked up, right,
Actually,
guys?
someone has to put the buffet out, and me and Hayley seem to have been volunteered.
Right, what can I just not put on here? Give me a knife and you know what? Chop that up over there.
Thank you, my love.
Hayley and Michelle doing a lot of the work.
Looking at this, I want to drink it, very much so. I'd like to neck every single bottle, but I can't.
Right. First of all, I'm looking at this. The meats are all over the place. The protein should be in one place, should be coming down into the cellars, so that is completely wrong. That chicken is over here, this chicken is over there. So the people are going to get down there. You don't know how much is going to be left. It's completely to pieces. Everything is higgledy-piggledy. In fact, it's completely unflowing. This whole thing is just not flowing.
Hello, hello.
It's 8 p.m. and the first guests arrive, and Jessica and Rachel are ready to welcome their favourite bachelors.
Yeah, fantastic.
We made them all ourselves. Made them all ourselves and the skirts.
Wow.
But Michelle and Hayley are only now able to get changed.
Anyway.
People only just started to arrive, do you know that?
Jesus, anyway. Oh no, where's my knickers?
Meanwhile, the distinguished guests have started to arrive, but Rachel and Jessica don't appear to have studied the guest list.
Roberts, I think I might have one or two Roberts. What was your surname?
Yes, Williams.
Williamson. I remember that, Robbie Williams. I'm sure you've heard that before.
You still stand still. Stand still.
Oh no!
No, off again.
Just stop being it.
Go on.
Peter Gill. Will.
Gill.
Will and Gill. Right, Will.
Peter, really.
Oh.
Do you want to fill it in now?
Go on.
You in?
Yep.
Ready? Stand still.
I can't breathe.
Okay, stand still.
Liz Brewer and the rest of the staff are gathered in the common room eager to assess the fledgling hostesses.
Peter Gill and Will Thompson. Peter Gill and Will Thompson. I'm just going to go through the names. Peter Gill and Will Thompson.
The more you try, the worse it gets.
He plays with Prince Charles. Oh, really? He most definitely does, yes. He is the captain of the lifeguards polo team.
And we're going to be playing all summer, so...
I know, you should invite the girls down. There's a slight problem with the drink.
Yes, I like it too much. I'm a bit of a party goer.
So if she can behave herself long enough and stop being sluttish, she might well.
Damn.
She's going to have a bottle smashed over her face, and I don't give a fuck if I go to prison for it.
Oh, I can't move.
For God's sake, come on, we're late. We're so people
The
are
other
waiting.
ladies.
Come on, girl, get up.
Brush stuck up my arse.
You have got to circulate. You're not introducing anyone. You have to go up to people.
Okay, I've got to go back in the kitchen.
Jessica, right now, this is embarrassing. You've got guests here who have not been introduced.
Okay, I will sort that out, but I
No, no.
No, the dessert is more important.
Jessica,
Excuse me a moment. Have you introduced people to one of them? No, we need Hayley and Michelle. Liz Brewer's just gone circulate. I said I can't circulate. I haven't got the... Yeah, well, Liz hasn't just called you a slut. What? Yeah. What?
Michelle and Hayley finally make their entrance an hour late, but immediately put into practice what they've learned.
Looking very well.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
How are you? I'm fine. Now, may I get you a drink? I shall be back in one moment. No, you're welcome.
Mrs. Smith. Miss.
Rob, how are you?
We have just met. We're trying to fill up dance card. Mrs. Smith is our dressmaking teacher.
Steph, are you free for any dances?
Wow, look at this matchmaking. Oh, right.
Whoa.
Seconds before dinner is announced, Rachel and Jessica remember to serve the canapes.
We were talking about quail's eggs on the train journey up here, actually.
Oh, was it?
And how rare it is to get a good quail's egg these days. Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served!
I do apologise in delays with the proceedings tonight, but you'll be pleased to know that the buffet is served.
Thank you.
Would the lemons like to go up first and we'll work round?
Let's eat.
With the evening behind schedule, Liz Brewer is not in a forgiving mood.
Wine.
The wine's on its way round.
Oh, it's on its way. One. That is a bit of a food. Because the one thing you need is some wine.
It's barking orders. And I'm ignoring her immensely because this is our night and not hers.
I think it's incredible. I think they've pulled this off yet again. I have to say yet again, because they astound me every single time.
I think as the evening progresses, I think truth will out. And we shall see whether they've had a little drink too many or whatever.
By this stage, Claire would usually be plastered, but tonight she's determined to keep her promise not to drink.
Do it.
To be perfectly honest with you, the drinking isn't bothering me. Not one bit, because there's just too much to think about.
And even though the girls have forgotten their recommended conversational topics, they're well able to charm their guests.
I want to be able to be accepted in different places in society, to be able to be comfortable to go out to dinner with people. Oh, I hope so. But I've been told about my laugh because I'm not allowed to laugh.
Not allowed to laugh.
Because I've got the hugest laugh.
Okay. I'll do it.
I do apologise, time is of the essence, and we have only half an hour of dancing. So please, if we could be upstanding and meet your first partner at the door and follow me and Bobby round the dance floor. Bobby and I. Bobby and I. Bobby and I.
Now the Ladettes can relax and enjoy the dancing with the gentlemen. For Claire, the evening has been a revelation.
I'm on a high and I've not been drinking and it's like absolutely amazing. I'm buzzing on a natural adrenaline. I honestly think the guys now have taken to me a lot better. I've already been proposed to tonight to get married by the guy who I was sitting next to. He said he would put me on a pedestal, propose to me and give me the life of luxury. And he shoved this down my corset.
Michelle's corset has worked wonders on her figure, and the gasfitter has a full dance card. And Hayley is as charming a dancer as she is a hostess.
Come on, girls.
But Jessica is drawing a lot of attention to herself, some of it of the wrong kind.
She's walking around like a tomboy, she's hitching her skirts up, she's being unfeminine, her language is still bad, but it's almost as if she's doing it as a rebellious act.
Most likely.
Your graduates, take care of you. Good night.
Give me a ring. I'm actually giving you a ring.
Okay, yes.
So nice to meet you. Take care. Bye.
With the last guest gone, the staff leave the girls to entertain the gentlemen staying on, with strict instructions to go to their dormitories in half an hour.
Partying the night away.
With the guests gone, the Ladettes are left alone with the gentlemen. The girls are expected to behave themselves like ladies, but for some, this is where the real evening begins.
You teach us something we don't know, and we'll teach you something you don't know.
I'm sure there's a lot you can teach me, but...
Ah, that is a real gentleman.
Does anyone want my trousers?
If you're offering.
So, you're going to show us the waterfall, is that right?
There's a lover in my life. He sends
boy.
me gifts some flowers. He'd change 1,000 clocks to meet me after hours. He's crazy.
Where is everybody? It's 22. Okay, let's go.
I love.
Oh, shit.
Are you enjoying undoing my corset there, Tom?
Is yours undone as well?
Yes.
Good Lord, so it is.
What are you doing? Boys, out! Out, now!
8 o'clock,
Out.
be there.
You were misled.
Out! Come on, Jess, hurry up. See you tomorrow, girls. Okay, bye. Good night. See well.
But these gentlemen are not so easily dissuaded.
Hello.
We thought you might want some like Henry like.
Oh, thank you.
We'd hate for you to run dry. Yeah, because we were a bit worried about that. Good excuse, but the water, you know.
This is not a good excuse,
It
this
is
is a lame
impossible.
excuse. This is
Water.
rubbish.
I think it's a really
Could
good.
you not think of anything better than water?
Do you know I have a pair of
Principal.
Oh.
I'm having to de-dress.
Hold on, guys. My headset's about to die. I'm going to pause it for a second. You guys won't see me getting up to get my headset. Let's do this. My bad, guys.
I don't believe it. I have to go to bed.
As do we.
Come on. So do you. Off. Lights out now.
With the other girls finally asleep, Jessica can't resist one more visit to Henry in the early hours. Next morning, the gentlemen have left early. With the frolics over, the Ladettes face the ordeal of the weekly assessments. One by one, they must face the teachers and account for their performance last night. This time, the price of failure is at its most severe. When these interviews are over, at least one girl will be expelled, losing the chance to go through to the final week and get the Eggleston Hall diploma.
No.
And after a week in which the girls have taken liberties, the staff are determined to re-establish their authority.
I've realised that you're not all evil witches in the nicest possible way, and I respect you all so much.
What on earth were men doing in your bedroom?
Okay.
It isn't okay. I am absolutely horrified.
They did want to come in.
I bet
we did actually get rid of the men initially, and then they went back upstairs and came back down with water.
I've never heard such rubbish in my life.
Michelle!
What happened last night?
And the canopies? Where were the canopies?
Why were you so late?
It was a real muck-up. Right, okay. There's 2 big paintings that we looked at in the Bowes Museum. I'd like you to give me the date.
I'm not sure, I know it was quite some time ago. It's crazy, I tell you. Fuck becoming a lady. I'm quite happy to live down the market and have a stall and sell everything for £1.
Fucking pile of cock.
What did you do towards the flowers yesterday?
Unfortunately, we ran out of time for the...
I don't care whether you ran out of time. What do I see? A pathetic thing called a flower arrangement standing on the most hideous base. Well, what's the point? I've just given up.
You may go.
Something that really horrified me, and I'll use a modern term, which you will most definitely understand. Snogging a man.
Yes, I know.
This was a stranger in Barnard Castle. How?
He basically come on to me and I didn't resist.
That is certainly a nail in the coffin.
This week, there's been insubordination from all of the girls, and the staff have had to decide who is redeemable and who isn't.
Right, afternoon everybody. Hayley.
Hayley took no interest in cultural appreciation, but made progress in all other subjects.
And pencils in their proper places.
Last night, her reeling was accomplished, and she charmed the guests.
You're still very giggly, and you're still immature. You've got a lot of work to do. But you can stay this week. Michelle.
Michelle tried hard to make the buffet a success. And although she was an hour late, she was a gracious hostess. But her vulgarity is never far from the surface.
But whatever way you look at it, it's still bollocks.
You've got quite a butch approach to life. You know, the laughter, etc. has got to be improved. But last night you performed well in the evening. We're allowing you to stay. Jessica.
Jessica has tried the patience of the staff all along.
I think it looks great.
Well, that's where we differ.
No.
Last night she was openly insubordinate. And at last she has been exposed in front of Jean Broke-Smith.
You've been a real challenge to us all. A man in the bedroom last night. I was so horrified, I only stepped out of the room and realised you had no clothes on under your bedclothes. You know, you're very inconsiderate. I think you are far too selfish to be a lady. And I'm afraid I'm inviting you to leave at this moment.
Whoa.
Rachel!
Last night, Rachel tried hard.
So please, if we could be upstanding.
But she bungled the introductions and also had a gentleman caller in her dormitory.
So you thought we were witches? What an extraordinary thing. And last week you only survived by the skin of your teeth. Last night you did achieve a great deal. So I'm pleased to say that you can stay for another week. Okay, Claire.
In charge of the bar, not one sip of alcohol passed Claire's lips. But she started the week in the most unladylike way. And her confession to Rosemary Schrager was shocking.
After the last 3 weeks, we've noticed a pattern building up. And you even admitted the terrible word that you were a slut. However, last night you didn't drink at all. Your grooming, I thought, was very impressive. So at this moment in time, I'm saying that you can stay.
Wow.
All right.
Jessica, the taxi is waiting outside. Would you go now?
It was her time. I felt that shit.
At the end of the day, there's more to life than being a fucking lady. I don't need no piece of paper to tell me I'm a lady. The only reason why she fucking pulled me was because I was with Henry, but to be fair, there's more to life than this place, this school, everything. So it's game over for me.
She just want to do her
The
way.
teachers aren't stupid. They know what goes on. You can't put... You may, if you're very clever, pull the wool over one of their eyes, but not all 4 or 5 or 6 of them.
No, I've tried to do that
And you
in
can't do
consecutive
it.
weeks.
I'm just so proud that I've got this far.
I can't wait to be able to pick up the phone and go, Mum, I'm in the final. And to ring my mates. I'm so proud. No, you're going to be blown.
You've got to see it. She looks absolutely appalling. Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh my goodness me.
She obviously feels more comfortable like that. We have worked so hard on her.
I know, in 2
To
seconds.
be honest with you, it's gone. It hasn't meant a thing to her.
There she goes.
Deuces.
Come on, chickapoo.
Another one bites the dust, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. We'll have to stay tuned to next week's episode. Yeah, we'll talk about Jessica because that chick was crazy, man. But I thought it was between Claire and her, hands down. So let's talk about it. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed another episode. I mean, Haley and Rachel going pretty far on this one. I really think like it's between them two probably would probably be the last. That's where I'm leaning towards. I keep almost thinking every time I hear Haley's name, I don't know why, but I almost keep saying Hillary, man. I'm shit at names, man. But I think this was another enjoyable episode. Claire and Jessica got the mean attitude. Like when they riled up and they are rattled, yeah, that shit comes out. It's not as always easy to contain that anger. Jessica, definitely the chick that, yeah, she doing that shit in spite. That's the way I was feeling it. It's like her way or the highway, but unfortunately, you're in this to, you decided to come here to try to, be more ladylike, but unfortunately, maybe she'll stick with some stuff. Some of the stuff will stick with her. But honestly, if I'm and we're going to keep it 100 as we always are, she was more worried about the D from the dude that she wanted to bang than anything else. Like her mind was just constantly, excuse my language, was on the D. That's all she was thinking about. She didn't want to do nothing else. She wanted to hover and just be around that dude and not really, give a shit about anything else and stuff like that. She don't care about the flower stuff, among all the other things. None of the girls really gave a shit about the art stuff. And the way they're acting is the way, I'm not gonna lie, is the way I approached a lot of my school stuff. I didn't do that well in school. I've told some of you guys, but yeah, some of those teachers would not, I just wasn't paying. I just didn't really give a shit about a lot of that stuff. And as I gotten older, I pay attention more. I'm more interested in more things, but I get to choose a little bit more where I spend my time. But in the school, the way they were doing in the museum, rolling their eyes, talking to that is exactly what I was doing. Unfortunately, some classes, some teachers were able to reach me where like I locked in and I did very well, but the ones I couldn't get into, like, because again, all teachers teach differently. We all learn differently. The traditional way is not always the right way for everyone. you know, in the way some teachers will approach things. Some people had really cool approaches to it, you know, and those teachers I never forgot, you know what I mean? But some of the other ones, again, I was doing the faces that they were doing. What do you guys think about Jessica's attitude? Our girl Claire, I think that if she gets the alcohol situation in check and tones down that, she's gonna be liked more, because she cleaned up nicely. Like, she looks very pretty. It's just that when she starts getting them shots and the, you know, the liquor, everything, 2 pints prick action, she starts getting loosey goosey and stuff like that. And unfortunately, that is not ladylike, sleeping with any, you know, Dick and Harry, you know, and most guys don't like that. As far as you see it a lot, you see about guys don't like girls sleeping with like 50, 100, you know, dudes and stuff. Most guys don't like that shit. You know, and she's doing that. It's the opposite. What you can, yeah, you might get a guy that's just going to hit it and run for her case and stuff, but to stick around, that's going to be a whole different ball game. And you know, people be joking on it, and some people and stuff, that they're going to be having cats and shit and dogs and like 12 cats, 20 dogs and shit, and no, she ain't gonna have no dude. If they, you know, if you act like that, because not everybody's for that stuff. Now, that doesn't mean you can't have a drink and have a good time with it, but there's people out there that they need a drink in order to function. They cannot function without it, and I think that's a recipe for disaster. Now, that's not a shot on people who drink. I don't drink like that. You know, be like once in a blue moon. I never had that I guess that thirst or that quench for that stuff. Probably because, you know, just seeing people how they act, you know, family members getting shit faced and stuff, and I never liked the actions of that stuff. Although my friends have liked when I have, you know, had a couple of drinks because they got to see the other side and stuff. But I don't particularly like that side of me. So, you know, I steer clear. You know what I mean? It's not for me. And again, if you drink, you know, I'm able to hang out with people who drink and stuff like that. But yeah, there's people that they can't function without drinking. They have to have a drink and stuff like that. But it ain't for me, man. I had to stop hanging out with some people because they would just get like how do you say it, blackout drunk. Like, it was just too much. It was too much to deal with. Like, they were just getting shit faced like crazy. So, you know, I would say easily all these ladies here will out drink me because I don't drink a lot like that. But it is interesting to see. It obviously translates to funniness as well. You know, the humor there, you know, between Michelle has been great. I gotta say too, real quick, because it was shit, I'm going to say Hillary again, man. Shit. Haley. It was Haley, and I believe it was Michelle that was working so hard. And Jessica, again, sorry to talk bad about Jessica, but only thinking about herself, thinking about the D, knows that the guy, I believe, is going to be spending the night. So again, her mind is just horny mode, you know, straight up horny mode, and not thinking about anybody else. So these other two girls were late because they were pretty much, and Claire was helping too with the bottles and stuff, but they were doing a brunt of the work. Right? I mean, or are we wrong on that moment there? But yeah, another enjoyable episode. Sometimes the other ladies, like I think the lady's name was Liz, it can be blunt and blunt, and you know, their words they slice and dice on some of these ladies. But you sometimes need to hear hard truths. You know, you are acting in a certain way. Again, in the same way, like, you know, when we were watching Lads Army, you know, the dudes, you know, like early on, like, again, we love Lads Army and Bad Lads and stuff, but they, you know, they were just not acting in good ways and stuff like that. So when we enjoy Bad Lads as we watch it, you know, they were not acting according to, you know, you need to be able to operate, and there's time and place to joke around, be that goofball self. But I think the ladies did a hell of a good job, from, about to say Hillary again, but I don't know why I got that damn name stuck in my head, but Haley, Michelle was doing great. Rachel was doing great. She was kind of like the spokesperson a lot. She had a little bit of moment of, you know, telling people to go dance, it's going time to eat and stuff. That's a big responsibility there, and I think she handled it well. Obviously, you know, the other, you know, ladies like, you know, Rosemary and the rest of the principal not looking forward to them having dudes in the thing. But that's another test of the not to do, you know, slutty shit. There's no way to sugarcoat that stuff. You know, you're there to you know, learn some things and go away from what you're doing, or you could be like Jessica and not give a shit and be like, fuck it, I'm out. You know what I mean? Up to you. You know, you have your own decisions, you make your own choices, and then you live by your own actions. You know what I mean? So I thought she was going to be the one to leave. I thought she was going to be the one to leave last week, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, because her attitude was through the roof. But let me know, current, you know, if you watch the show, you already know who won. Please speak like on as if you were watching it, you know, with us for the first time. But I mean, I think that between Haley, probably, or maybe Rachel might have the good chance. Maybe Michelle as third. If Claire gets her shit together with the drinking, she can impress a lot more people. But, you know, she got to get out of that. And I think that's a tougher thing to do. You know, when you start doing one way, to change it. So I was very impressed with her. You can say her performance there, not taking a drop. Somebody tried to pour her a drink and shit, man. Those are the people you gotta watch out for, man. I'm like, yeah, no, you go drink another one and drink another one. I've had friends like that trying to get me shit faced and stuff. You know, want to see the other side of me, but nah, man, we can't do that. We can't bring that side out, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, enough of my yapping. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's addictive. To me, it's addictive just in the same way as Lads Army. You know, we always see, you know, we've been seeing dudes be bad and shit, but it's cool seeing girls be bad because they always be trying to front like they don't be doing no bad shit, that they're angels and all that shit. I've encountered so many girls still to this day lying through, you know, always constantly lying. An angel, this and that, and I'm just thinking bullshit constantly, man. Even some of the people in the community who have talked to me over the years, we call them out on that shit, man. I'm good at reading people, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. As always, thank you. We'll see you soon. Peace.